Yeah, I mean, taking a plane to go to contest and especially to go ride somewhere is definitely a crazy feeling in some ways. It's pretty cool that it's now, it's getting kind of routine and usually everything in Europe, like nothing in Europe is more far away than 2 hours in a plane. So going to America is always different because it's like at least like 7 or 8 hours flight. But I don't know, actually I kind of prefer it because you got time to chill in the plane. You can, like most of the time I fall asleep before the plane even leaves, and then I'm just waking up at some point, starting to eat, starting to play some games on the phone, and at some point, every time you go to America, you got to fill out the visas, and that's always the main thing when you travel, especially when you go to America, I think. But it's just part of it.
It's like a show that they had dedicated for people just
The day after the night we got in, we realized that the contest was postponed one day earlier because of the snow forecast for the New York area. So I don't know, we just built the bike and pedaled to the contest site, to Brooklyn. Crazy because that was the first time, like I guess, like cruising or pedaling around such a big city like New York for me, and that was already like pretty sick. And yeah, then we arrived at the contest and they were already building the ramps since they had to be finished one day earlier. So yeah, it was good seeing a lot of people, meeting a lot of new people, I guess, but also like seeing people from the last year. And yeah, it was a good day.
Tri-state, we the pre-game or the entree. Forget what they say, I do it my way. You moving fast, not looking straight. That's a blind fade. I move at a steady pace, sharpening machetes. Focus to the point. If I keep spitting, I might levitate. The rest of y'all think you spitting heavy. It's just penny weight. Anyway, I might kick something great and make the hair on your head turn gray like a rainy day. Shook cats, no chase for my Henny Black. I spit like bullets from the mag through the semi-black. Live shows, even acapellas move the crowd. Don't turn my mic down. It's fold up like the cards are face down. In love with that raw sound. It's My flow game's proper, prepared and on board for the drama. Your heart will pause for a second like a comma. Big bass, baggy jeans, head nod music. Not worry about what they pursuing, this is how I do it. Stacking broccoli, I eat fast like Kobayashi. The coldest one inside your camp, it got the skill to stop me. Not sane, psychotic on the track, politicking in the club with a model in the back. Check the flyness, my occupation should be aviation. If you don't feel what we creating, then you fucking hate
about who you are, it ain't about who you know. And I don't have to be water in a pool to flow. I'm like a baby's ass, I'm so smooth, you know. When y'all whack, that's something I ain't have to go to school to know. I'm in the booth and I'm laughing, I'll kill everybody, no problem. I do it with rapping, chilling in a room with assassins. I'll shoot at you, trash you like you do with a napkin.
So the day after the contest, we actually realized that it really has snowed. I didn't really believe it when I've seen it in the forecast before, but the next day there were like 3 or 4 inches of snow. So we decided to just go to the city, check out New York when it's snowing. It was a good possibility, or a good way to also check out the band's DQM store, and because I've heard about it earlier, and yeah, it was just a good reason to go check it out. Yeah, it was sick because I guess New York is just one of the places everybody wants to go to, and even without a bike, it's still, I mean, even when it's snowing, it's still a sick city, so it was a good experience. After the contest, we stayed longer. I stayed longer for I think 2 or 3 days, which was actually pretty good because it only snowed on Sunday, and then it only snowed on Saturday, and then next Sunday, all the snow was almost melted and everything was dry again. So met up with Russ Barone. I met him earlier, but met him at the contest as well.
Double pack, pop over, and then land here, and then quick through opposite toothpick.
We pretty much figured out time for next day and met up and went street riding with some other guys in Brooklyn for 2 days. Yeah, that was sick. Thanks for showing us around, Russ.
This is a price where you are not like all the people. This is a world where you live in your heart.